Hi guys, welcome back to another GH chat. Today I'm going to be doing a recap of the episodes that aired this week on General Hospital. So let's get started. The previews for this week showed that it was going to be about Jordan and Curtis's wedding. I wasn't really excited about this, or I'm not like too invested in this couple to begin with. Um, Obviously, I think it's important to have diversity on the show, but I feel like they just gave this wedding to this couple for absolutely no reason. I think this would have been a perfect time for Franco and Liz to get married, and then like something bigger could have happened, because from the recast of Jordan and TJ got a recast too, it just felt off. Yeah, like I don't know. I just feel like this couple needed, like, they just needed more storyline before, the wedding happened. And there was weird guests there. Like, where was Drew and Sam? Like, I get that Drew is dealing with Oscar right now, but I feel like he could have. Wasn't he supposed to be Curtis's best man? And like, how are Nina and Curtis even like friends? Like, I don't even remember that, honestly. And I get like everybody from the PCPD being there because Jordan is the police commissioner, but I don't know. I just feel like this wedding was pointless, but it did lead us to KiKi's death, which I'm actually really sad about because I love Haley Erin, the girl that played KiKi, and I thought she was amazing, and obviously she left, and I'm happy for her because she's gonna be on the new Pretty Little Liars spinoff, The Perfectionists. I think it comes out next year. And I'm just really excited for her. And General Hospital, like, yeah, she got nominated for some Emmys, but I honestly feel like they underused her a lot. And she's so beautiful, and she seems like such a sweet girl. So I just wish, General Hospital is known for not using people to their full potential. And I get it because it's hard because there's so many different characters and so many different actors. And it's like a cycle, who gets good storylines and who doesn't. But I just wish her all the best, and I hope maybe in the future KiKi's ghost will come back at some point, because I would really like to see her again. But the best part about KiKi's, like, the reveal that she's dead, was Ava's reaction. Maura West saved this week's episodes. Thank God for her. She's a queen, and that's why she's a 2-time Daytime Emmy winner. That scene where she unzips the bag and she's like, it's not gonna be my daughter, it's not my daughter, it's not my daughter, it's not my daughter, that literally gave me chills. Like, I'm gonna remember that scene forever because of Maura. Like, I tweeted on Twitter, I was like, I have no empathy for Ava as a mother, but the way that Maura West played that scene gave me goosebumps, and I was like so engaged into the scene. So thank God for her, because that reaction was everything. Griffin, I feel like his reaction was kind of like over dramatic, and I didn't really feel the real emotions from him, so he kind of missed the bar on that one, if I'm being honest. And, that's the other thing about the wedding. Like, there could have been, where was Franco and Liz? Like, people that are actually connected to KiKi should have been there to, like, try to figure out what happened to her. And the other thing about Ava, how ironic that she was sleeping with Ryan, or aka she thinks it's Kevin, and he's the one that actually killed her daughter. But of course she's gonna jump to conclusions because she's grieving, and she's gonna think it's Griffin, but obviously it's not Griffin, and we all know that the PCPD is not gonna figure it out. So hopefully Jason and Sam and Curtis and maybe Spinelli can help them figure it out, because the PCPD has literally not solved a case in 55 years since General Hospital has been on, so. And also this week, Oscar finally agreed to have his procedure. I just have to say, his scenes with Jocelyn, Eden McCoy, she killed her scenes this week. It was all over Twitter. Everybody was saying it. She is like a little powerhouse, and I'm so proud of her because I love her so much. And I knew that she could do it, and watch out, Emmys next year. She probably will submit that, and maybe she'll win because that would be amazing. I hope this gives Drew and Kim some more storyline, and maybe we can finally see Billy Miller tap into his emotions that he was known for on The Young and the Restless, because since he's been on General Hospital, I really haven't seen it, so I would really like him to do that, because we've seen what he's able to do, and I would love him to be able to do that on our show. His scene with Jason in the hospital was so awkward. Like, literally, he has a chip on his shoulder every time he ever sees Jason. Jason's trying to be nice, ask about Oscar, and tell him if he ever needs anything to come to him, because remember, y'all, they're all related. Jason is technically Oscar's uncle, and remember when he helped him after he had the seizure, and Oscar like turned to Jason? I'll always remember that, because when in doubt, tell your feelings to Jason Morgan and he'll help you. And finally, my favorite part of the week, we had to wait till Friday, which is unfair, but you know, it was kind of worth the wait. Sam and Jason finally wake up on Thanksgiving, the day after Thanksgiving, and Sam's feeling better, and she finds Jason on the couch downstairs in the penthouse, and she goes to wake him up, and she like scares him, and he like gets jolted up, and she says something like, "Oh, you still have those really good reflexes," and that was really cute. And then they sit down on the couch and they talk about, like, Sam is like, "Oh, we had all this privacy and I just was sleeping the whole time," and then she's like, "Why did I say that? Like, I'm the one that told you, just I wanted to wait." So Sam, I think she's giving clues that she's ready, like, she doesn't want to wait anymore, and if you read spoilers, like, Twitter was a mess this week, like usual, but I saw two different sources saying that J-Sam will have a proper reunion sometime soon, so I'm excited for that, because we've been patiently waiting for over a year for a proper reunion. Yes, we've had kisses, yes, we've had long talks, but we want to get down to the deed. We want the real stuff, you know? That's just my favorite thing about Jason and Sam, you know, like, they could literally go through anything and they'll always end up together at the end of the day. And it's just beautiful and wonderful, and I could literally watch them forever, so. And then Christina comes in. They always get cock-blocked by somebody. Jason is always getting cock-blocked. But Christina's like, "We have to stop meeting like this," and then she tells them that her and Molly made a bet. Like, Christina was like, they would get together before Christmas, and Molly was like, "Oh, I think they're gonna get together before Valentine's Day," so that was cute. And I also loved how, like, when Jason came back with Sam's prescription, he just came in, like, he didn't even knock on the door. Like, that's how comfortable he feels. Well, first of all, the penthouse is his, and was his in the first place, and I hope that they all move back there with Danny and Scout soon, because who's Jason Morgan without the penthouse, honestly? So overall, this week was okay. I didn't like that we had to wait until Friday to see J-Sam, but I am hopeful and ready for our reunion. I'm sick of waiting, and I need it now, but I think it's happening hopefully before December is over, because November sweeps was nothing, literally nothing. I barely can remember what even happened, and it's sad that, you know, soaps used to be known for their big events during sweeps, and it's literally like going down the drain, and I'm so sad, but I'm hopeful for J-Sam, and I hope we get some more Carly and Sunny this coming week, and I also really want to see Michael's reaction to KiKi's death, because they had a nice relationship, even though it feels like forever ago, and she was so connected to Morgan. So I would really like to see him, play those emotions, because I know Chad is so good at that. So, and who knows if Jordan and Curtis are gonna make it. Honestly, I don't care. And, oh yeah, Franco's reaction to finding out Kiki was dead was underwhelming as usual. Franco and Kiki had a unique relationship, but they were very close at one point, and it's just so annoying that these actors, the actors that, everybody's not crazy about, or, people complain about not having the best storylines, they get these emotional scenes, and then they do nothing with them, It's just frustrating, because I know that if you give a scene to Steve, Laura, Maurice, Kelly, they're gonna play the emotion really, really well, and then these people get these emotional stories, and they do nothing with it. So that's all I have to say. Make sure to comment down below if you agree or disagree with what I said. I'm excited for this new week, and hopefully J-Sam is coming, and that's all I care about. So enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you this week. Thanks a lot. Bye, guys.